Welcome back to my channel. Before we get into today's video, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel by clicking that little subscribe button. Also, hit that bell to turn on your post notifications so this way every time I upload a video, you're one of the first to know. You'll get a little notification and you could come check it out. If you aren't already following me on Instagram, stop what you're doing and follow me there too. I love polling my Instagram and my stories, asking what type of videos I should do, all sorts of things. So definitely connect with me on there. For today's video, I decided to give you guys some recipes for some at-home do-it-yourself face masks because let's face it, throughout this quarantine, we might as well get our skin popping. And if we can do it with things that are already in our kitchen, why not? And if we could do it at home, why not? You know what I mean? Like, we have to come out of this with popping skin. So I'm going to share my top 5, well, I wouldn't really say top 5, but I'm going to share 5 easy do-it-yourself at-home face masks for acne, for dry skin. I even got a lip scrub for y'all, okay? So we're really going to get into it today, and let's get our best skin. Like, let's step into our best skin. So when we come out of this, we're glowing, like, you know what I mean? So keep watching. The biggest thing that I think everybody has in their kitchen, I don't know if everybody has it. I feel like a lot of people cook with this. I don't. I hate the smell of it. But it is great for your face is turmeric. Turmeric is a known anti-inflammatory. So what that means when it relates to skin is that it'll actually calm down redness, acne, psoriasis, any sort of inflammation on the skin. So that's what turmeric is really, really, really great for. One of my favorite masks to do is a turmeric, honey, and chickpea flower mask. And what it does is it reduces hyperpigmentation, and it also is really good for clearing up any breakouts that I have. So I'm going to roll the footage of me making the mask and then wearing the mask. This is really one of my favorite masks. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been doing this mask in my story for like a year and a half already. So let's play the clip. Okay, so I'm back with another mask. Today's mask, we're going to be using regular ground turmeric, honey, organic honey, and garbanzo bean flour, which is also known as chickpea flour. So I've got my mixing bowl ready. And then we're going to mix in the 1 tablespoon of honey. Ahead and mix this. So now that you have your mask mixed, I recommend using a silicone mask brush for honey-based masks. So you're going to go ahead and put this all over your face and let it sit for 15 minutes. I feel like I look like Donald Trump. I think Donald Trump puts turmeric on his face. I just figured it out. Let this sit for 15 minutes. Wash it off with warm water and a washcloth. Turmeric and gram flour actually can be mixed to make a really thick paste with water that can actually be used to remove the light hairs on your face. What you would do is you would mix it into a paste, put it on your face, let it dry for 5 minutes, and then rub in the opposite direction. I have done this to test it out. It does work. It's nothing like derma peeling or shaving your face. It kind of just gets, I guess you would say, like the peach fuzz off a little bit. You kind of can feel it. I have seen people on YouTube claim it works wonders. I mean, I guess to each his own, but I can attest that it does work. So that's just chickpea flour, turmeric powder, and water for hair removal. One thing that's really important in makeup is making sure that your tools are thoroughly cleaned. I see a lot of people talk about how they don't clean their brushes as often as they should. I see a lot of people only spot clean their brushes, never shampoo them. And I'm like, what are you doing? That's why you have bad skin. That's why it's just not working out. So I do two different things. I shampoo my brushes, and I try to do that I would say 2 times per month. And then every week in between just uses, I like to spot clean my brushes. The spot cleaner that I use and recommend is the Japanese. And this is the makeup brush cleaner. It's in the citrus scent. I actually hate the smell of this, but nothing works as great as this does for cleaning your brushes on the spot. And what I do is I actually fill a little spray bottle with it rather than like put it out onto paper. I just spray a little paper towel and then spot clean my brushes. But when I'm shampooing my brushes, I like to use a soap that people probably would never even think of. I don't know if you've ever used this soap, heard of this soap. Let me know in the comments below. I actually don't have the soap in the package because I literally clean my brushes all the time. I am going to throw up a picture somewhere of what the soap looks like when you want to go find it in the store. But this is it. I'm going to show a short little clip of how I clean my brushes and my sponges with that soap so that you can see up close how I actually do it and how much comes out of my brushes. Like, it's probably one of my biggest beauty secrets. It's literally under $2. You could probably find it for under $1. It's under $2, and nothing under this sun cleans your makeup brushes like that soap, like Zote soap. I mean, people ask me all the time, like, how did I find out about Zote soap and cleaning makeup brushes? That's a story time for another time and place. But what I will tell you is the white version of that soap is actually the soap they use in county jails to wash their clothes. So yeah, free everybody. Some of the important ingredients for just glowing skin and everyday skin health that are already in your kitchen, you probably aren't even thinking of. And I mean products like honey. Honey is actually great for wrinkles. It's great for eczema, psoriasis. It's really a hydrator. When you add honey to any type of mask, you're really adding thickness and hydration, if that makes sense. If you have plain yogurt in your refrigerator, I don't have plain yogurt in my refrigerator, but if you do have plain yogurt in your refrigerator, you can make a ton of masks with plain yogurt and things like honey. Things like lemon, oranges, bananas, avocados are all great for your skin. The vitamin C in the oranges and the oranges and the lemons are really great for hyperpigmentation. They're really great for skin brightening. Avocado is really great for moisture. Avocado could also be used in hair masks. So these are all things that you probably have laying around that you can turn into a face mask, really. A hair mask, it's really that simple. If you're looking for a mask that's suitable for all skin types and is going to give you a really healthy, fresh glow, what you're going to do is get half a banana and 1 tablespoon of honey. You're going to mix it together, apply it for 15 minutes, and then wash it off with warm water. All the vitamins in the bananas along with the honey are really going to brighten your face and moisturize it at the same time. One of my other favorite masks to do, my second favorite mask, my first favorite mask to do at home, to make at home rather, is definitely the turmeric mask. But I'm a huge fan of the Indian healing clay and apple cider vinegar mixture. And that's for acne, breakouts. I mean, I'm gonna roll the clip. So I'm gonna be adding equal parts into my mixing bowl and then mixing it. You don't have apple cider vinegar, you don't have to run out and get it. I know it's back ordered due to what's going on. You can use water. It just helps to clump the clay. You will hear it sizzle and fizzle. Mix it until it becomes a paste. It's okay if it has lumps in it. Remember, this is a clay mask. So you're just gonna keep going. You always want to mix with something plastic to get the best mixture. I'm going to use a masking brush and put this all over my clean face for 15 minutes and let it dry. Usually when I'm at work, I get asked at least 3 times a month to recommend a lip scrub to somebody. And while there's some brands that have really great lip scrubs on the market, I think the best lip scrub that you can get is actually one you can make yourself at home with just coconut oil, brown sugar, and honey. So I feel like it's super easy. Once you make the mixture, you could like put it in a little tiny jar like this and save it in your refrigerator. It is gonna have coconut oil in it, so you're gonna wanna keep it in a cool place so that it doesn't melt. So we're gonna be making an at-home lip scrub using honey, coconut oil, brown sugar, and a little bit of warm water. So the first thing you're going to want to do is mix 1 tablespoon of coconut oil and 1 tablespoon of honey. You're going to mix these two first. So now that you have a nice mixture going, you're going to add half a tablespoon of lukewarm water and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And then just go ahead and mix that. It's going to be grainy and lumpy because the brown sugar that's going to act as the exfoliant. So you're just going to keep mixing. You're going to rub this all over your lips in a circular motion and then wipe it off with warm water. Super great lip scrub that you literally can make at home, and I'm telling you, I've tried all the lip scrubs. None work better than this one. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're hitting the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment below. Let me know if you use any of these face masks. Let me know what type of face masks you make at home. Let me know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Let's all help each other out so we just all come out of this with glowing skin. See you guys in the next video.